My dear young friends, there is a Jatha, a long march, a Padayatra happening all over India these days. This Jatha, which started on Bhagat Singh's birthday on the 27th of September, has already passed through Delhi, it has passed through Rajasthan, and now it is going through Bihar. It's a stupendous effort undertaken by many, many cultural organizations, many, many environmental organizations, and many, many Gandhians. It's a very simple task that we have. We are not giving any political slogans. We are giving a slogan of love. The Jatha is actually titled Dhai Aakhar Prem, which means love just needs 2.5 letters. As simple as that. And then the whole doha, if you listen to it, it's a beautiful doha written by Kabir, which says that the Pandit doesn't understand this because the Pandit is all here. So this Jatha is trying to tell us that you've all become, you've all started living here, meaning either here or inside a computer or inside a mobile. We are all stuck there. The senses of things, the experience of things, the village of things, the nature of things, the nature of hard work, we've lost it. So this Jatha is to actually get it back. We people, the city people, are going to go to the rural sites, to the countryside, and are going to listen to the people, touch the people, feel their emotions, and then build our own senses. That's the idea of this Jatha. This Jatha has another equally important component, which can be called an economic component. And that is, there's a slogan that we have given, which says, Gamcha kharido, desh bachao. Gamcha means a towel. Gamcha means a simple hand-woven cotton towel, which all the working people across this country, from every caste, every religion, every creed, use it to wipe their sweat. Working people use the gamcha to wipe their sweat or to cover their heads when the scorching sun is beating them down while they're working, or to carry that little meal to the fields and to eat during the interval. So this gamcha, in fact, is as good as the khadi of Gandhiji, but in fact even better than khadi of Gandhiji. Because this is also khadi fabric, but this did not get tainted by the politician wearing it as a starched white thing and sitting in huge cars and traveling all over. So gamcha is a fabric, Gandhi's fabric, which was initially given to us by Kabir, handed down to Gandhiji, and then Gandhiji is still waiting to hand it over to us. Unfortunately, in the last 7 decades, we just forgot to receive it from Gandhi. We became so proud of our achievements in technology. We became so proud and so forgetful of nature and things like that. And today, we have reached a point of almost no return. The world, the human world, is going to be destroyed according to Stephen Hawking. He says not more than 100 years is left for humanity to survive. If humanity has to survive, we have to get back to the gamcha. We have to get back to the hand-making traditions. Because hand-making tradition is actually, it can be an industry which is carbon neutral. It can be an industry which is completely in unison with nature. It doesn't destroy nature. It doesn't destroy that cycle of production that is completely natural. So this Jatha is going to sing in praise of love and hold the gamcha and go to the people and sell it to them, saying that please buy this, as if it is the most sacred thing in the world. It is the most sacred thing. Buy it and keep it and start using the handmade for your own good. I said sacred. Why? What is so sacred about it? It's a silly piece of fabric. Well, when Kabir wove the gamcha, he was physically weaving the gamcha, and also mentally weaving the song of God. So, the weaving of gamcha and the weaving of truth, as you can say, they are combined in the construction of a gamcha. Labor and truth are together in this, and that's why it is. The moment you separate labor and love, labor and God, it gets separated and destroyed. Labor becomes untouchable, labor becomes poor, labor becomes desperate, labor becomes a terrible, terrible thing, and they become angry. Why? The soothsayer or the truthsayer becomes arrogant, they become a higher caste, and they become rich. In the midst of this crack, we also introduce the monster automation. This monster automation has further divided this and created such a havoc that we have almost lost our senses. Yes, we have become senseless beings, highly intellectual, senseless beings. We live in our mobiles, we live in our computers, we live in our television sets. We don't feel things. We don't have time to feel things. We don't have even time to feel the emotion. So this Jatha is actually asking you to go to the village where people are still having their senses. They feel, they sing, they also weep because of utter poverty that we have created for them. So we go there and we learn from that. You know, the great saintly tradition in India, which we are all very fond of, this great saintly tradition united the two. That is also socialism. I'm a socialist, I'm a communist, but I am also a great believer in the saints, because the saints said the same thing as Karl Marx said, or Lohia said, or any of these great people said. Unfortunately, today, we have created an opposite world. Let's change that. This Jatha is coming to Karnataka from the 1st of December to 7th. It's going to Tamil Nadu a little later. It's going to all the places in this country and celebrate the local culture, the mother tongue, the local cuisine, and the local people. Come and join us. Sell a gamcha. Wear handmade fabric and become simpler in your body, simpler in your mind, and a little more trustworthy and faithful. This is the message of this Jatha. This Jatha is organized by IPTA, the Indian People's Theatre Association, the great organization which produced people like Ravi Shankar, Kaifi Azmi, Devanand, K. Abbas, etc., etc. And then this also has Samudaya, this has Janatya Manch, this has a group of Gandhians who have come under the name of Bapu Ke Log. It has socialists, it has just young people like you who are marching towards a better tomorrow, who are marching to save humanity from complete destruction. Come and join us. You will enjoy it. Come and sing. Come and live with the people. This country is so beautiful. When you walk on barefoot or with a footwear, you will realize what you have been missing for these many years. Please come.